So, it is the 10th season of LoganWorm Survivor Series. I am so excited about this. Number 10 is a big deal, and we've got 18 new people ready to play the game. Exile Island is making a comeback this season, except there's no returning players, and there's a little bit of a twist, but that's for later. But for now, sit back and hear what I have to say about these players. Starting off with the Bamal tribe. Andrew. He seems really intelligent, but at the same time, kind of like a wild card. I'm not really sure how he'll do in the game, and if he does do well, I'm not sure that he'll get credit for doing it. Courtney. I think she has a lot of attitude packed in her, but at the same time, she's really just kind of social and a lot smarter than she lets off. I think she has a chance to go really far if she really hones in on these skills. I don't know if she'll win, but for sure, probably the merge. Colby. I'm not sure if I like Colby. He seems like maybe a nice guy. I have a feeling he's going to end up in Alliance, and he's going to go pretty far in the game, but I just don't know if he has what it takes to win. Ian is not going to win this game. He's pretty cocky off the bat. I don't think socially he's going to integrate, but I don't know, maybe he gets dragged to the end and then someone beats him because of that. But I just think he is too much to handle, and he's probably going to get taken out. NJ has some real potential. He seems to be like a challenge threat, he seems to be a social threat, and he's smart. I could see him taking the whole game and winning the title of Sole Survivor. He's probably one of the few winner picks. Tim. So, the thing about Tim is that he's really overbearing, and I don't think that he'll have a shot to win the game just because he's kind of paranoid from what I've seen so far. He's really always wondering what's going on, and I just don't think that he's going to be able to win. I don't know how far he'll go. Ty, another likable guy, a guy that probably has good social skills, good strategic skills. I don't know how he'll integrate into an alliance. He seems like less of a leader than he probably could be, but I think he could maybe play it under the radar and get pretty far and maybe win the game. Kaz is someone that's kind of interesting. He is really intelligent from what I can tell, but he's also very quiet. So if he plays a good game, it's going to be an under the radar game. At least that's what it seems like right now. But I don't think he will end up winning just because he seems a little bit too into the strategy. Vivian's just got a really nice energy about her, and I think that she's going to be a competitor. I mean, there's a chance that she might get voted out early because of her enthusiasm, but I think she has a real shot to go far. I'm not sure if she'll win, but I know that she'll make the merge. Now on to the Gooing tribe. Brady is going to be a villain, and I don't think that that's what's going to get him out. I think that he might not make the greatest decision in the world, but at the same time, I also feel like the qualities that he brings, he can really hone in on and do something with. Brendan. He is a super wild card. I would never trust the guy. He is all over the place, paranoid, brain scattered. That's why I think that he's probably going to get voted out pretty early before the merge, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Jacob K is very analytical, but also a little not trustworthy, and I think that he doesn't project an approachable aspect to him, so for that reason, I think he's going to be one of the earlier boots of the game. I really like Jake B. I think he's also very analytical, but at the same time, he's got kind of a good approachable aspect to him. I think he's a really great guy. I could see him going really far, probably the final three. I'm not sure if he has what it takes to win, but he could surprise me. Max might seem like he's in over his head, but I think he is one of the top contenders in this game, just going in right now from what I see. He's very social, he's a good thinker, but he doesn't do too much, you know, at least right now. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Russell. There's no way this guy's gonna win the game. He has a terrible attitude going into the game, and just for that, I think that's it, buddy. Game over. I really like Shannon. I think he's a good dark horse for this game, and that he probably could take it pretty far if he really hones in on his social skills. Although he looks like a newcomer, and that has worked in the past, you never know. Trey. I really like the guy. I think he is really prone to the social situations he's in, and even though he's had an iffy past reputation with the site, he's ready to turn it around, and I have really strong confidence that he can do something with that and really shine in this game, unlike the past. Yeesh, Victoria. Now, Victoria's a little bit more active than a couple people might let off right out of the gate, but on that same token, I also don't think she's the most active member of the game. And with that being said, even if she is active, she's probably not very good at challenges, which means she's going to be booted pretty quickly. I don't think she's going to last very long. Twisted Exile Island Season 10, 18 Castaways, should get pretty interesting.